All right, everyone. Welcome to this part. I think we're up to about part 6, maybe. We are now looking for. So far we've kind of recapping. So I'm here at the beginning of my chromosome again. So we had our telomere at the beginning. Then we found our TATA boxes, and we hopefully have found there are 6 genes. You've labeled each of your starts, or at least if you haven't, you may want to go through there and find out. Remember, TAC is our start. We've also found the ends of our genes. So we found the ends of our genes. And I believe, so I'm kind of thinking back here just a second. So this gene, so this is our first gene here. Here's my stop, so my ACT. So TGG, TAT, ACT was a stop. I remember the last 3 are really kind of the stopping. That's like the period at the end. So we're now going to be looking for, so here's my gene, and I know it's going to be, actually, you know what, it all fits there. So here's my TATA box. This first gene's pretty short, all the way over to stop. So this is my gene, but hidden inside of here could be something called a non-coding region. We saw these non-coding regions in our genetic profiling gizmo. So for our purposes, and again, we actually saw in the gizmo, they did have a beginning and an end, and we have the same thing. Now we're going to use maybe different letters than the gizmo did, but here's going to be our rule, and you may want to jot this down. Our introns are going to begin at the beginning of triplets. We always look at the beginning of a triplet, and I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll do the first one with you. CA something. We really don't care what that next letter is. It's just CA. It could be CAA, CAT, CAC, CAG. Doesn't matter. And then that intron, or that non-coding region, goes till something TC. So we're looking for something TC. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here, and we can look at that. Now I'm going to look at the beginning of my gene, and I'm going to start reading. I'm looking for CA something. Now, this doesn't count right here. This CA doesn't count because we need it to be at the beginning of a triplet. So I'm just looking at the first letter and looking for CA. Ooh, CAT. Now, this may be a non-coding region. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bracket here, or a little indicator here. This could be the beginning of an intron. And it's going to go until we come to the first something AT or something TC. So I'm going to look along here and look for, I don't care what the first letter is, I'm looking for something TC. Something TC. Nope. 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 Oh, there it is. Something TC. So this one was TTC. So this is an intron. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to mark this, and I'm going to put intron. So we know that from here to here, this is an intron, and this is a non-coding region. Okay? Now, you don't have to do all fancy like this, but mark this intron. Now, there could be more than one, so I'm going to look again. We're going to start reading. We're looking for now CA something. So I'm looking along, I'm looking along, I'm looking along, I'm looking along until I get to the end, and here's our stop. So that's it. There's only one intron in this first gene. Okay, now we're not going to cut things out or anything, at least at this point. And I think I had told you earlier that maybe we would cut things out. I told you to get scissors and tape. I think I've changed my mind on that. Let's not cut anything just in case we make mistakes. So you're now going to go through each of your other genes. And so here begins the next gene, and you're going to be looking for the introns. Go until, and remember, it's CA something, something TC. And if you need to go back and rewatch my video and saw how I found that, please do. Just take your time, be careful. I might suggest doing this part in pencil just in case you make a miscalculation, we'll say. All right, so good luck finding your introns. Now I will tell you on the next slide, I will tell you how many introns there are. And I will also tell you for each gene, and I will also tell you that be careful. Whenever you're doing the intron, it's CA to the first something TC you come to. So I wouldn't want you to go and go too far. You want to do that first something TC that you come to. Okay? The introns usually won't be too awfully long. Okay? All right, so hopefully that's helpful. Go find those introns. Use the next page to see how many you should find in each gene. All right, good luck.